Okay, what is up guys, my name is Christian, otherwise known as Hybrid Fork, and welcome to another vaping video. So, today is a month to the day I picked up my Atlantis version 2. For those of you who do not know, the Atlantis, this is the successor to the highly successful Atlantis, the original Atlantis, which was one of the first sub-ohm tanks on the market, which basically lets you chuck a cloud and get fantastic flavour without having to buy a rebuild dripping atomizer, build coils, wicket, none of that shit. It's these things. I love sub-ohm tanks. Like sub-ohm tanks are currently pretty much the only thing I vape on. I've got this, the version 1, and sub-tank mini, which I just run point 0.5 coils on because it's fantastic. So yes, what we're doing is, obviously I've had this thing for a month now. I'll give you a quick rundown, a bit more in depth of what I feel about the device since I've had it this long, and yeah, just give you pros, cons, wrap the sucker up, see how you guys think. So, this coil, one of the best things about these new tanks is the new coils. The new coils are all Japanese cotton wicks, so you get better flavour, better vapor. I think, in all honesty, I'm running a 70/30 in this. I currently have an 85/15 in my version 1, and this is still putting out more cloud at the same wattage on the point 0.5 coils. But yeah, this coil is a month old, and I'm not shitting you. This is a month old. I haven't changed it. Obviously, I had to swap it out because I had the point 0.3 in here, which this won't fire. Soon I will be busting into that point 0.3 coil, and I can't wait. But I'll just give you an example or a demonstration of what you can do on a month-old coil at 30 watts. So yeah, that's a month-old coil. You still chuck clouds. I'm still getting awesome flavour. It is slightly starting to peter off now, only slightly though, and that is incredible considering it's a month old. Coils have generally a life of 2 to 3 weeks. My sub tank coils have a life of a week at most. Um, I have nothing wrong with the sub tank. No, I do love my sub tank. I do get better flavour out of it than anything else, funnily enough. But that's not the point of the video. So coils, fantastic. Best coils. Only problem is I can't find any point 0.5s. Point 0.5 version 2 coils are nearly non-existent in the UK. They exist. I know they exist, but I can't find them. So I'll be soon getting soon be getting another mod that'll be able to fire the point 0.3s. So I'll be running those. So with those 0.3 coils, obviously you need higher wattage to fire a 0.3 coil. You need 70 to 80 watts for these coils. So with that, they basically added a little airflow design on the drip tip. You see these little holes, you twist, 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 and it opens up. Lets you control the temperature of your vape. It also it makes the draw a bit louder. I don't know if it's not an enormous amount louder, but this thing is it's not quiet. Bit hard to be discreet with it anyway, to be fair. You are blowing out an enormous cloud. But anyway, that brings me on to another point. This strip tip is far too wide. It is huge. It can be kind of hard to get a toot on it every so often. And the problem is, with the airflow design, you cannot use any other 510 drip tip. I don't know of any drip tip that's that wide that fits it. But I suppose it is an exclusive product. They do like to keep themselves to themselves, these companies. Another thing that's improved is the airflow. Instead of having one big slot, you've got two slightly smaller slots, but there are two of them. And that does obviously increase the noise, but you pay the price. You know, your atomizers can be hilariously loud sometimes, but something which is interesting about this device, which is really funny to me, the point 0.5 coil, which needs 20 to 30 watts like most point 0.5 coils do, which performs best, in my opinion. The Atlantis coils perform best at their max at 30 watts. Now my version 1 I cannot have at 30, really more than 35, because A, it starts to dry here, and B, it's far too warm. I like a warm vape because it kind of increases the flavour and the vapor density is nice, but this is ridiculous. I can run this 0.5 coil at 40, 50 watts easily, because of the airflow design of the drip tip. So what I'll do is I'll just bump it up to 40 watts just to give you guys an idea. Open up the drip tip and let's just you'll see. Wow, that was a lot. It's not too hot. The flavour is even better. Like the flavour kicks up another notch. It's awesome. Vapor, you saw it. You can see it. It's ridiculous. These coils are easily the best thing about these the new tanks. Now, something I don't like. I don't get how you can have a tank that is quite this big. This is not a small tank. It is bigger than the version 1. It's taller. And it's, well, not wider. They're all 22 millimeters. Only 3 mils. That to me, 3 mils, where the way these things rip through juice is not enough. Hopefully, they'll come out with a 5 mil extension. I doubt it, but it's a hope. If not, then I'll just pick one up for the version 1, and I'll use the version 1 all day, and this is like a special. But yeah, that has been the Atlantis version 2, a month on. Cannot recommend it highly enough. This tank is amazing. I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Christian, otherwise known as Hybrid Fork, signing out.